Get started with a nice light jog. This is our HIIT mix today. And again, just a set of medium and heavy weights. We'll do some body weight cardio, and then we'll incorporate some of the weights for some cardio and a little bit of strength here and conditioning. Draw the same arm, same leg, long in opposite directions. Really reaching, stretching that side body. 2 more. On the next one, draw that knee up and over to a side lunge. Deep bend into that knee. Pressing the hips back. 1 more time. Hold it in that low wide squat, feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. Bend and extend your knees, chest is elevated. Few more. Hold to bend the knees, tiny circles with your arms, palms down. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Reverse that direction, palms stay facing down. Reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, coming back to standing. On the next one, T in the arms, bend the knees, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug as you open your arms towards the ceiling, squeeze your shoulder blades. Few more. On the next one, release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, press forward into your left knee, opening up your right hip flexor. Draw your hips back and forward, bending and extending that front left leg. On the next one, hold the left leg straight, point flex, circle out your left ankle, wiggle your toes. Hold the toes flexed, hinge forward, framing over your left foot. Maybe bring your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. Feeling the back stretch on that left side. Gently rise up, release your left knee down. Take a big step forward, that right foot press into your right knee, chin and chest is lifted. Open up your left hip flexor. Draw the hips back, straighten the right leg, and then bend back into that right knee. 2 more times. On the next one, hold the right leg straight, pointing and flexing the right ankle. Pull the toes to the ceiling, hinge forward, frame over your right foot. Maybe windshield wiper, maybe add some movement to your right foot. Bend back into that right knee, step your left foot to meet the right, coming into a forward fold. Bring your hands to your shins, crown your head away from your body. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up, head, neck, and shoulders. Last to arrive, shoulders down and back. We've got 4 moves, 45 seconds on, 15-second breather, 3 times, and then we move on. No equipment for our first move. We've got skaters going in 3, 2, here we go, side to side. Get that heart rate up. Skaters from one side to the next. You can keep your chest lifted, head above your heart if you get lightheaded. You're also welcome to reach your opposite hand down towards the opposite foot. Get some distance between those feet. 20 seconds to go. Skaters side to side. We're grabbing 2 heavy weights next, 1 weight in each hand. Keep it going. Almost there, last 5. Get that heart rate up. Last 2. And 1. All right, 15-second breather. Grab those weights. We have a right single leg deadlift, so kick that right leg back. Glide the weight down in front of the left shin. Rise up, curtsy, squat. Here we go. Right single leg deadlift. Lift it up, curtsy, squat, and rise. Stagger deadlift. That right leg stays back the entire time. In your curtsy, chest is lifted. We're firing at the inner and outer thighs, and your quads, and your hamstrings. With that curtsy, we're firing up the glute, specifically that left glute, in your deadlift. 10 more seconds. Back right heel stays elevated the whole time. Last 3, 2. All right, relax the shoulders down, shake it out. We've got the same thing on the left side. So we're gonna bring that left leg back, stagger deadlift, ground through that front right foot, don't move that right foot at all. Here we go. Single leg deadlift, lift it up, curtsy, chest stays lifted, deep bend, and lift. Draw your left leg back behind your left hip, stagger deadlift, rise up, curtsy squat. This time you want to press that right glute back in your deadlift. Chest stays elevated, inner and outer thighs, quads and hamstrings with that curtsy squat. Keep it going. Last 10. We're going to go down to one weight, medium or heavy. Into. All right. We're going to bring that one weight between our palms. Next up, we have alternating opposite elbow, opposite knee. You can hop or you can step. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. Elbow to knee. And just driving that knee up and twisting. Now if you want, you can add a hop. You can also always set that weight down at any time. Keep it going, 15 seconds down. You've got it. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Really twist. Elbow to knee. Maybe it makes that connection. Maybe it just comes close. You've got 12 more seconds. We're setting that weight down. We're back to the top with skaters in 5. Keep it going. Last 2. All right, gently set that weight down. You got a 10-second breather remaining. Skaters are next. We're going in 5. Last 2. Side to side. Really reach down towards that opposite foot. Whether your head, neck, and shoulders is elevated, or you want to actually reach down, tap to the floor, kick that leg back, open up that hip. That's preparing you for those curtsy squats. 20 seconds down. You know what that means. Keep moving. Side to side. Almost there. Yes, you can. Last 10. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights in 7. And 1. All right, rise on up. Grab those weights, shoulders down and back. Start the left side. Start that left leg back. So your front foot's always good, your right foot's always gonna be front. Keep your left leg back. Deadlift, here we go. Bring it down, press the right glute back. Lift it up, side your left leg back, curtsy squat. And rise. Single leg deadlift. And rise. Curtsy squat. Lift it up. Start that leg back. Really press through your right glute as you hinge forward at your hips. You've got it. 12 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Single leg deadlift, curtsy squat. All right, shake it out. Now we have the right leg. Stagger that right leg back. Hold that heel lifted. Front left foot is grounded the whole time. We're going in 3. Shoulders down and back, single leg deadlift. Rise up, stagger that right foot back. Curtsy squat, lift it up. Single leg deadlift. And rise, curtsy. Chest stays lifted. Got it. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Last 10. You've got it for 5. Last 3, 2. All right. Grab that single weight, medium or heavy. Weight long ways between your palms. Feet start hip width. Opposite elbow, opposite knee crunch in 3, 2. Here we go. Drive that knee up. Drive that elbow down to the diagonal. Twisting, crunching at your core. Remember, you can stay here and just drive that knee up. Elbow down. If you want, you can add that hop. This is the end of round 2. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. Just keep moving. Opposite elbow. Opposite knee. Last 10. Keep it going for 3, 2. All right. Set all the weights down. Skaters, last round. Make it your best. Give it your all. We're going in 5. Last 3. Here we go. Side to side. Open up that hip. It's going to help you with the curtsy squat. That's coming up next. Keep it going. Maybe point through your toes. Side to side. 20 more seconds. Really take up that space on your mat or whatever area you're using. Last 10. You've got it. Keep it going for 5. Nice work, Terry. Way to stay with it. Last 1. All right, grab those weights. One weight in each hand, shoulders down and back. We're going to start by staggering that right foot back. Chest is lifted, shoulders down and back. Single leg deadlift. Here we go. Bring it down for that left shin. Lift it up, curtsy, squat, and rise. Bring that right leg straight back. Deadlift, and rise, curtsy. Remember, chest is elevated, shoulders stay stacked over your hips in that squat. Really press those glutes back, especially that left glute, to keep it in line with the right in your deadlift. You've got it. 10 more seconds and we're switching sides. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We're planting that right foot, stepping the left leg back, heel is elevated, shoulders relaxed down. Start with that single leg deadlift on the front of that right leg. Here we go. Bring it down. Lift it up, curtsy, stay tall. Squat and lift. Deadlift, and rise, curtsy. Keeping the weights by your hips in that curtsy. Bringing the weights down the front of that right shin in your deadlift. What's that right hip doing? You want to press it back. Imagine you're trying to sit just that right cheek in a chair. That left glute is going to naturally go back. Keep it going. Last 7. Last 1. All right. Go down to one weight. Doesn't matter what size. Between your palms long ways. Elbows are wide. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. In 2. Here we go. Crunch and crunch. Remember your options. You can stay here, driving that knee up, or you can add it up. Keep it going. Less than 20. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, hopping, or just driving that knee up. 10 more seconds. You've got it. Keep it going. All right, catch your breath. Next up, keep that one weight. We've got a pencil jack 2 times. Keep the feet wide. Bring it down. Elbow to knee. Each side, we got 10 seconds. A little extra breather when we're changing moves. Next round coming up. Pencil jacks, give me 2. Hold it low, hold it wide. Elbow to knee, center. Elbow to knee, center. Press it up, bring it down. Elbow to knee. Maybe try to start on the opposite side each time, alternating. Keep it going. 2 pencil jacks, 2 low squat holds with an oblique crunch. You've got it, side to side. That's it. Crunch, lift, crunch, lift. Last 2. All right, from here, plant one weight at the top. We've got a high plank. We're gonna pike those hips up using your lower abs. Transfer that weight to your hands, from your hands to your feet, and then pick it back up. Here we go. Lift the hips, weight to your hands. I got weight to your feet, lift it up. Grab it back, set it down. Switch sides, bring that weight to your foot. Come back to that high plank. Grab that weight, bring it back between your palms. You're alternating. Hand to foot, drop it off, pick it up, and then switch sides. Keep it going. 15 more seconds. We've got just body weight coming up next. Last 3, 2. All right. We've got burpees next. You're welcome to do inchworms. You want to do inchworms, come to the back of your area. You want to do burpees, come to the top. We have 2 jumping jacks, whether you're in the back or the front. Bring it down to that high plank tabletop or bear. Do 2 jacks. Here we go. So 2 low jacks, 2 high jacks. This can be done from a burpee at the top of your mat, just as well from the back. Walking it out, as opposed to bringing your feet out. Keep it going. If you want to stop at a tabletop or bear instead, you can still jack those feet out. Last 10. You got it. Last 3, 2. All right, come on down. Come onto your back. Grab that weight. We're going to reach the legs out long. Roll back. Weight overhead. Crunch your chin to your chest. Hover your legs. Alternating. Single leg lift and lower. So we're targeting those lower abs just by holding those feet off the ground. Making it more challenging by adding a leg lift. We're holding the shoulders lifted with that weight to fire up the upper abs. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Can you lift your shoulders an inch or 2 higher? I bet you can. Lower back is glued to the floor. If your hip flexors bother you, add a slight bend in those knees. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Come on up, we're back to the top. 2 pencil jacks, lots of jacks in this round. That's what makes it fun. To 2 low squat oblique crunches. Here we go. Give me 2. Hold it low, hold it wide, elbow to knee, center, elbow to knee, center. Press it up, jack those feet out on that second one. I want you to bring those hips down low. Bring that weight between your palms at heart center. And draw the elbow towards the same knee. 20 more seconds. 2 pencil jacks. Oblique crunch 2 times, 1 on each side. Last 10. We're bringing that weight between our palms and coming into a high plank next. Last 1. All right, set that weight down between your palms. Start with the opposite hand. So we did right hand to left foot. Start on the left side this time. Starting that high plank. We're going in 2 and 1. Left hand to right foot. Come back to that high plank. Lift the hips. Grab that weight from your right hand. Set it down. Hike it up. Right hand to left foot. High plank. Grab that weight in your right hand. Set back down. Pike those hips up. Left hand to right foot. Grab that weight with left hand. Bring it back to center. So you're doing the same hand 2 times in a row. Keep it going. Last 10. Almost there. Last 5. That's 1. All right. Set that weight off of your mat. Inchworm or burpee. 2 jacks high, 2 jacks low. Burpee comes to the top, inchworm comes to the back. Here we go. 45 seconds is on the clock. You can always stop at that tabletop or bear. Give me those 2 jacks. Bring it back in. If you're in that burpee and you're stepping, make sure you're alternating which foot goes out first. 20 more seconds. Keep it going. Almost there, less than 10. Yes, you can. Last 1. All right, catch your breath. Whew. All right, we're gonna be on the back. I'm like, what are we doing next? Grab that weight. Bring it between your palms, weight overhead, legs out long. Hover those legs, chin to chest, crunch your shoulders. Lift one leg, lower and switch. Make sure you're breathing here. We got that heart rate up. And now we're doing abs. Keep it going. This is the end of round 2. Really press your lower back in towards the floor. Navel into your spine and up to the crown of your head. Do not forget to breathe. Keep it going. Alternating. Single leg lift and lower. Last 5. That's 3, 2. Whew. Come on up. Last round. Last time doing this. 2 pencil jacks. After that second one, hold those feet wide, hips low. Give me 2 oblique crunches. Here we go. 2 pencil jacks. Bring it down low. Elbow to knee, center. Elbow to knee, center. Press it up. Bring it down low. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Keep it going. You've got this. As you're crunching, make sure that you're not rocking your body forward. You're stacking that top shoulder directly over the bottom, as if your body's between 2 panes of glass. Last 10. You've got it. Stay with it. High plank is next. Last 2. All right, set that weight down between your palms. Find that high plank when you're ready. We're gonna bring that weight to your opposite foot. Back to that plank. And then pick it back up again. Whew. Here we go. Lift those hips. Bring that weight to your foot. Come back to that high plank. Lift it up. Use those abs as you pike the hips up. Usually I say no booties in the air. This move, we want to get all the booties in the air. Keep it going. Abs are engaged. Bring that weight down to your opposite foot. Come back to that high plank. Pick it back up with that opposite hand. Switch sides. You've got it. Last time here. Keep it going. That's 5. Last 2. All right, set the weight off to the side. Preferably in front or behind. All right, 2 jumping jacks, front or back. Inchworm burpee to 2 jacks, pencil. Here we go. Bring it up, bring it down. Remember, you can step or you can hop. Your choice. Just keep moving, no matter where you are. Get that heart rate up. 20 more seconds. Yes, you can. You're more than halfway. We're on our back with 1 weight between our palms next. Last 10. You've got it for 5. That's 2. Last one, lower the knees. Catch your breath. And then flip it over. Grab that weight. Bring between your palms. Legs out long, weight overhead. Hover the legs. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift one leg. Lower down, switch sides. Lift it up. Lower down. Keep it going. That's it. Stay with it. Lower abs engaged as you lift and as you lower that leg. Think slow inside. Don't just let the leg drop to the floor. Try to keep your legs hovering for more of a challenge. Keep it going. Last 5. Last 1. Ooh, okay. We're gonna stay on our back next. We're gonna use that weight. You got 15 more seconds. You got bicycle crunches next with that weight, because why not? Right? All right, lean back, weight between your palms, opposite elbow, opposite knee, twisting and crunching. Now, you can roll all the way back and just drive those knees in like a bicycle, weight overhead, or lifting up halfway, just like a V-sit, alternating opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep it going. That's it. Last 15 seconds. You've got it. Stay with it. Last 3, 2. All right, roll on back. Grab that heavy weight. Bring it on your hips. Butterfly your knees out. Sorry, bring that weight to your chest actually. We're gonna do a butterfly sit-up. Keep the legs where they are. Crunch up, release down. Crunch up and release. I was switching up the workout last minute because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I don't like that. Let's do something different. We got butterfly sit-ups or crunches here, really depending on how heavy that weight is. And then next, we're gonna bring that weight to your hips. We're gonna hold in that butterfly pose, and we're gonna do butterfly bridges. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Crunch it up. Try to keep those knees nice and wide, close to the floor as you crunch. All right, lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring that weight to your hips. Whoops. Hold it there so it doesn't roll off like mine just did. Keep the legs in a butterfly stance. Press into the outer feet. Here we go. Lift your hips. Lower down. Firing up those outer glutes. Lift and lower. You've got it. Stay with it. Lift and lower. Try to keep those knees nice and wide. Lift those hips. Butterfly bridge. 15 more seconds. We're sticking with one weight. Option to go a little bit lighter, maybe those more medium weights next. Last 3, 2. All right, set the weight off of your hips. Whether you're using that same weight or a slightly lighter one, roll all the way back, knees over your hips. We have bicycle legs, and we're going to pass that weight under the thigh this time. So extend your right leg, pass it under the left thigh, and then switch. So you're crunching that upper body up as you're alternating, transferring that weight behind the opposite thigh. So your first set of bicycles was more about cardio to get that heart rate up. Now we're using more of the weight in that strength move. 20 seconds to go. Maybe point your toes. That's it, stay with it. Last 10. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. We got those bicycles. But try to keep your upper body lifted. Couldn't get those words out. All right. Cover your legs. Here we go. Opposite elbow. Opposite knee. Of course, the weight adds an additional resistance. Keeping your chest and your back off the floor is another layer. You can also keep one foot on the floor as you lift the opposite. Just keep going. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're going to be laying all the way down next. 10 more seconds. Floating bicycles with that weight for 3. That's 2. All right. Bring that heavy weight, bring it back between your palms, resting down, weighted heart center, butterfly out your knees. We're gonna crunch up. Here we go. Crunch and lower. Keep it going. That's it. Crunch it up, lower down. Imagine you got that clementine under your chin. So while we're tucking the chin, we're not bringing it all the way to our collarbone. Keep it hovering. Keep your neck at neutral spine. As you lift and as you lower, 10 more seconds. We're gonna stay in that butterfly position next and transition that weight to our hips in 3. That's 2. All right, lower down, get nice and cozy. Bring that weight to your hips. You can also do multiple weights. Keeping those legs butterfly, press into your outer foot. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Here we go. Squeeze, lift. Squeeze as you lower. Keep it going. Weight stays on your hips. Almost there. You got this. Firing up those outer glutes here. If this hurts and you still want the outer glutes, come into a bridge pose, but draw your feet and your knees wider than your hips, toes turned out, and then lift your hips. Wide bridge pose. Last 3, 2. All right. Set that weight down. You can use that weight or another weight, maybe lighter. Knees over your hips. Crunch your chin slightly. We're going to extend the left leg this time. Bring that weight under the right thigh and then switch. So as you transfer that weight, you should be lifting your head, neck, and shoulders, your upper back, your middle back, maybe your lower back off of the floor. Make it a full upper body movement. Firing up those deep core muscles. 20 more seconds here. Stay with it, crunching up, lowering back down. Transferring the weight from behind your thigh. Last 7. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. Next up, get the weight between our palms. Knees are bent. Try to hover those legs if you can. Here we go. Right elbow to left knee. Back to center, switch sides. Back to center and switch. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, elbows stay wide. You can also roll back, weight overhead, and just drive those knees like a bicycle. You want to point through your toes. If you're on your back, try to hover your head, neck, and shoulders. Weight overhead. Lower back glued to the floor. If your upper body is lifted, waistband of your pants or your shorts close to the floor but not touching. Draw that opposite elbow to opposite knee for 2 and 1. All right, butterfly out the knees. Weight at heart center. Butterfly crunch. Last time here. We're going in 3. That's 2. All right, lift it up. Release it down. Change nothing in your lower body as you crunch the upper body. Lift and lower. That's it. Stay with it. Crunch it up and reset. Almost there. Last 2. All right. Bring that weight to your hips. Butterfly bridge or wide glute bridge. We're going in 5. That's 2. Here we go. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Press into the outer feet if you're in that butterfly. And remember, if this is uncomfortable, you can always drive your heels in, toes lifted. Drawing your feet wider than your hips, knees to the ceiling. For a wide bridge, lift and lower. Squeeze your glutes. That's it, almost there. Keep it going. Last 10. And 1, lower your hips. Grab that lighter weight, but still heavy. Knees over your hips, tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to start with the left leg extended, right leg is bent. Transfer that weight under your right thigh, bring it in and switch. And switch. Remember, try driving your chest to that bent knee. As you keep the opposite leg extended. 25 more seconds. Last time here. Stretch coming up next. Give it your all. This is it. This is why you showed up. Last 10. Yes, you can. Just keep moving. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Set the weight down. Draw your knees to your chest. Extend your legs and arms long in opposite direction. Create a tiny arch in your lower back. Full body stretch. Tuck your knees back into your chest once more. Rock and roll yourselves a few times along your spine. As many times as you need. On that last time, rock forward for a tabletop and step your feet back to a high plank. Lift your hips up, coming back to that piked up position and press your heels to the floor for a calf stretch. Now rock forward, find a high plank. Option to lower the knees, lower all the way down. Slow push up. Untuck your toes, wrists under your shoulders, press up, tying back bend. Lower your chest, walk your hands to your lower rib cage, press up, full back bend. Gaze up towards the ceiling, over your left shoulder, back to center, over your right shoulder. Back to center, tuck your toes. As you sink your hips back, draw your knees wide. Arms stay out in front, full body stretch. Okay, find some movement side to side. Rock forward back to your tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and bend your knees and walk your hands to your feet, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins or thighs, crown of your head away from your hips. Exhale, come back to a forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and find a gentle sway from left to right, right to left. Release your lower back. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. Sway back through center, release your hands towards the floor. Slowly rise all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms overhead. Draw your right leg back like a curtsy. Left hand grabs right wrist and come into a gentle side bend over to the left. Inhale through center, release your right foot under your hip. Sag your left leg back like a curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist. Side bend over to the right. Press your hips to the left. Inhale back through center. Widen your stance. Tee out your arms. Hinge forward halfway. Pause, come all the way down. Release your head. Tee out your arms. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your core. Inhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, deep bend. And exhale. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining me.